Hey guys, today I'm going to be going over another data pack I've made recently. This is actually a collection of data packs that I'm calling Flattened Dimensions. Um, so in this, it's pretty much takes the normal world generation of the overworld, the nether, and the end, and makes it flat to replicate the superflat style of world generation. So in this, you'll see all the biomes and structures that you'd normally see in your vanilla world, but all in a superflat context now. So with this, there are a couple of drawbacks compared to the normal Superflat. I know the slimes are like very iconic to Superflat, but this does not have them. And that is because in order to get all of the structures to spawn, I basically couldn't have one or the other. Slimes have to spawn at around like less than y equals 40, but some of the structures have like hard-coded heights and just won't spawn if there's no terrain at that height. So like I couldn't have mansions in this world if I had slimes. I am looking into solutions, and if anyone knows of any, just let me know in the comments. But yeah, if anyone does want a version that doesn't have mansions but does have slimes, um, I will make that and I'll upload it on the Modern page. But anyways, another weird thing with it is because structures have like set Y levels, as you can see here, this ocean monument kind of peeks through the bedrock. But this is good because this allows you to get under the bedrock easily and access some of the other structures that normally would generate underground. And so they would generate under the bedrock here. So like this ancient city, it's a very good way to get to those. And also the strongholds, as we'll see here in a second. But yeah, pretty much the reason I was so picky about making sure that I had a mansion is because in 1.20 it introduced a new advancement called smithing with style, and one of the trims you need comes from the mansion only. So it pretty much makes all advancements impossible if you don't have the mansion spawning. But yeah, so this is just like the first one, and as you can see here, this is a mansion. And so with that, the normal superflat, how it works is it basically just generates structures and like terrain, and obviously like the one plains biome. So with this first one, that's what I wanted to do. I wanted to replicate the superflat exactly by like not having all the like grass and trees and like other like surface features like that spawn. Um, just the structures and like the flat terrain. But anyways, here's the nether that is also super flat, but I'm also going to show the end here. And again, I had an issue with structure spawning, so it was either spawn the terrain in line with the obsidian platform and not have end cities, or spawn it above the obsidian platform and have end cities. And that's also the reason why I didn't make the terrain just a flat plane, because if I did, then you would have to dig up through to get to the top of the end, and you would basically have like bedrock there if I designed it like the normal super flat. I could do that, but I just thought it would. I just thought it was weird. Anyways, now we're looking at Superflat Dimensions 2. Again, this is just a superflat with biomes and structures, but this time we have bodies of water, we have, surface features like trees, pumpkins, grass, flowers, and even lava pools. Those are technically considered a feature. Another thing with this is some of the cave biomes will spawn on the surface like that. I know how to fix that, but I thought it's probably better to leave it as is, because otherwise it would make cave biomes really difficult to find. And also because you just wouldn't have that good of access to like moss and clay or dripstone. And here's another for the Superflat Dimensions 2. Also, the end is going to be the same for every single one of these. That's just because I didn't think it looked good with any of the other presets, pretty much. This third one is a preset I'm calling Flat Dimensions. It pretty much replicates the overworld preset for Superflat, if you've seen that, which just has like a plains biome with like the grass, the trees, and it has like a bunch of stone underground. So it's essentially like that, but for your normal overworld. Also, we don't have any caves because in that preset there are no caves. However, I have made another version that does have caves, and I will be going over it shortly. There's a stronghold. And here is an ancient city with a dungeon next to it. Dungeons will pretty much only spawn next to these structures because they rely on underground air to spawn. Here's the nether for the flattened dimensions. This actually has the lava pools now, and you can actually get debris in this world from mining. And the other worlds, the main place that you got debris from were the bastions. And finally, here is Flattened Dimensions with caves. As you can see, I found a little water cave here, but if I go into spectator mode, we can see a lot of interesting cave systems here like you just normally see in vanilla Minecraft. I will be working on some more projects similar to this sometime soon. I kind of want to get every single world generation. I kind of want to make every single like vanilla world generation type with all biomes and structures. So like the next project I think I'll be working on is the caves world type with biomes and structures because um, one, someone suggested it, and two, it was kind of on my list to do anyway. So that's just further motivating me to do that. But yeah, stay tuned for that, and I'll probably be posting some videos that are kind of like devlogs, I guess, for either updating some of these packs or um, creating new ones. But yeah,